Okay, so we got the ledger, all these account balances on these different pages. Now we're going to make a trial balance. So what in the world is a trial balance? A trial balance is just a listing of all the account balances, one number for cash, one number for inventory, one number for accounts payable, and we just separate them into debit and credit columns. Okay, that seems pretty easy. A trial balance does two things for us. It's going to prove to us that our debits equal our credits. Now, in these days of computers, our debits are always going to equal our credits because the machines make sure they do. Back in the old days, this was a pretty important thing to make sure you'd done all the posting correctly. More importantly for us is that the trial balance provides the raw material for the construction of the balance sheet and the income statement. We're going to see that. We're going to see a trial balance. Now, a warning. You could go your whole life and never see a trial balance for real. You say, wait a second. Trial balance, balance sheet, aren't they the same thing? No. Unfortunately, they both have the word balance in them, but they're completely different. You can see balance sheets of any public company in the United States right now. Just go online and you can see it. So you can see balance sheets. And people who work in business see balance sheets all the time, but the only people who ever see a trial balance are the deep down in the bowels of the company accountants. They see the trial balance. The trial balance provides the raw material from which the balance sheet and the income statement are created. So you will probably never see a real trial balance down deep in the bowels of the company, but you will see that raw material come out and be put in a balance sheet and organized nicely and put in an income statement. Now, if you want to see a trial balance, go to a company sometimes and say, I've never seen one. And there's a guy in accounting class said, I'd never see one. I want to see one. Maybe they'll show you one, but you're probably not going to get to it. But you can see a balance sheet and an income statement. So there's a trial balance for the hypothetical example that we're doing. Trial balance is a listing of all of the account balances. Here they all are in the example we've just been doing. And we just separate them into debits and credits. And we're going to add up the debits and add up the credits and make sure that they're equal to one another, because debits have to equal credits at all times. Debits equal credits in all journal entries. When we're posting, we're not going to mess that up. We're going to post carefully, and we're going to add up the debits and credits, so the debits are always going to equal the credits. So now we've got the raw material to make a balance sheet and income statement. There they are. We know how much cash we've got. We know how much land we've got. We know what our cost of goods sold was. We're ready. We're ready with the raw material to make some financial statements. Now, a couple things to notice about that trial balance. It balances, hence the name. Trial balance balances, debits equal credits. And the trial balance contains a listing of all those accounts that are going to go into the balance sheet and the income statement. They come directly from the trial balance. From the trial balance, you can make a balance sheet and an income statement. And that's pretty exciting.